There's a quiet shift happening in the creator economy right now, and almost nobody is talking about it because it's not loud, and it's not performative, and it's certainly not flashing fancy watches or Lamborghinis. For the last 10 years, the internet was dominated by what we call the attention economy. If you could get attention, you could win. Views meant leverage, reach meant revenue, and virality meant opportunity. And for a while that made sense. Platforms were young and competition was low. But we're now seeing the beginning of a new phase, a shift away from attention and towards something much harder to fake. The attention economy has collapsed, and it's given rise to the credibility economy. And in this new economy, the most valuable people are not the ones with the most views. They're the ones with the most proof, what we call the knowledge creators. And if you have a deep expertise in your field, this is the biggest opportunity we've seen for earning and impact in decades. And if you take a look at the past few years, it's easy to understand why. In early 2023, ChatGPT became the fastest growing consumer application in history, reaching 100 million users in under 2 months. To put that in perspective, it took the internet 4 years to reach that scale. TV took 13, and radio took nearly 40. AI did it in weeks. And today, more than half of students and professionals now use AI as their first stop for learning. That matters because learning behavior is the foundation of the entire online education industry. In just a few short years, artificial intelligence has become faster, smarter, and more accessible than any information system we've ever built. The result? A fundamental shift in how we learn in the modern age. Before this shift, the internet rewarded one thing above all else: information. If you knew something other people didn't, or at least knew how to explain it clearly, you could turn that knowledge into a business. From the late 2000s through the 2010s, online education platforms exploded. Blogs turned into ebooks, ebooks turned into courses, courses turned into entire companies. By 2020, the global e-learning market was already valued at nearly $200 billion, and it's continued to grow rapidly ever since. And the formula was simple. If you knew how to lose 10 pounds, how to grow on social media, how to start a business, how to invest as a beginner, how to build an audience, you could package that information, upload it, and people would pay for access. And for a long time, it worked because the internet hadn't yet built the massive libraries of content and information we take for granted today. And whoever organized knowledge clearly created value. This model felt so natural for so long because teaching information feels productive. It feels helpful. It feels generous. But there is always a quiet problem hiding underneath it. Information doesn't change people. Application, shaped by experience, does. The problem is impossible to ignore now. Today, information is no longer scarce, it's instant. More than 90% of online searches are informational, and AI now answers those questions directly, often without users clicking a single link. You can ask AI, how do I start a business? What niche should I choose? How do I structure a YouTube channel? How do I write a sales page? And you'll get a clean, technically correct answer in seconds. No course required, no guru or influencer needed. So no, AI isn't signaling that this is the end of online education. It's the end of education that provides only information. In the past, each new major shift in how we create or share knowledge has typically created some form of panic. And AI is no different. Right now, we're hearing the same headlines everywhere. AI is replacing us. Creators are doomed. The online education industry is dead. But that's not actually what's happening. What's happening is more interesting and much quieter. Because while the attention economy is collapsing, something else is rising underneath it. Not influencers, not viral creators, not hustle culture personalities flashing wealth online, but something far more durable. So I entered YouTube over a decade ago when the creator space was teeny tiny. That's what I call the golden age of the attention economy. But over time, something changed. More creators entered the space, ad rates dropped, and competition exploded. Even as my channel grew, I was watching YouTube pay creators less endless. And today there are so many channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers that are struggling to make an income. So long before AI entered the picture, I shifted my approach. And for the past 7 years, I've been teaching other people how to do the same. Because when attention is your business strategy, you're always at the mercy of systems that you do not control. Algorithms change, platforms shift priorities, audiences move on, but credibility compounds. And once I understood that, how I built my own business and taught other people to do the same completely changed. There is a silent group of people that are building sustainable, profitable businesses right now. Without virality, without massive followings, without measuring success by flashy cars or rented lifestyles. We call them knowledge creators. These aren't people selling information. They're selling earned insight. They don't teach what you can Google. They teach what only comes from years inside the work. They've made the mistakes, felt the friction, and most importantly, they help people transform faster by skipping the inefficient and unnecessary time traps. So take Mike Bosch for an example. He's a client of ours, and Mike spent years working inside pizzerias, not reading about them online, but running them. You can ask AI how to open a pizza shop. It'll tell you about margins, locations, and menus. What it won't tell you is how to build systems that survive a Friday night rush, or the level of communication that teams of staff appreciate the most, or how to properly negotiate with suppliers when deliveries fail. Those aren't information problems. They're experience problems. Mike didn't just teach people how to open a pizzeria. He streamlined the path from pizza shop owner to scalable operator. That's the difference. Information tells you the what. Experience teaches you the how. And most importantly, what's actually worth focusing your attention into. And that kind of clarity can't be artificially generated. So there are two kinds of teachers: those who have studies and those who have scars. People with studies learn something by reading a book, watching a video, or taking a course. People with scars learned it by living it, by getting it wrong, by paying for mistakes, by surviving all the hardest parts. When you regurgitate information, you're competing with Google and with AI. But when you share your scars and your lived experience, you have no competition because no one else lived your life. And over again, our clients tell us the same thing. How did you survive the hard parts? And once you understand that, teaching stops being about explaining everything you know and starts being about guiding people through what you've already lived. That's the shift. And that brings us to our sponsor for this video, Authority.io, which is actually my company. So if you want to turn your knowledge and your skill set and your wisdom into a profitable and peaceful online business, be sure to comment Knowledge Bank below this video and we'll send you the link to access our Knowledge Bank business plan on demand. Today, the global e-learning market is already worth $340 billion and it's projected to be at $475 billion by 2030. But the money isn't flowing to the loudest voices anymore. It's flowing to the most precise ones. At the same time, becoming a content creator is now one of the most desired careers among younger generations. Because there's still a widespread accepted narrative that people still believe to be true. Get attention and the money will follow. But attention no longer pays. Precision does. There's a phrase we've been using more and more lately. Boring is the new viral. Entertainment content is high noise. It gets views, likes, short-term attention, but very little trust. Knowledge content is high signal. It might only get 500 views, but those 500 people are listening closely. Stop trying to be interesting to everyone and focus on being useful to the small group who need you the most. The reality is the market has become more discerning. People have learned from experience, hearing the same promises over and over again. We've all heard the stories, we've seen the flashy lifestyle, and we've seen the rented Lamborghini, the promise of fast, effortless results. Not real. We're in a trust recession. The market has learned to protect itself. So trust doesn't come from shouting and it doesn't come from louder claims anymore. It comes from quieter proof, from specificity, from restraint, from someone who clearly knows what they're talking about without needing to convince you. That's why this isn't a loud revolution, it's a silent rise. And there's one last important thing to say. If you have a real skill, a hard-earned expertise, or something that you have been learning firsthand for years, you are likely sitting on hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in value. Because right now, the market is starving for real, trusted guidance. Information is free, trust is rare, and lived experience has never been more valuable. Like everything, this window won't stay open forever. So if you're ready to take your skill set or experience and turn it into a profitable, peaceful business without chasing algorithms or creating some kind of fake persona, we've created a free resource that walks you through this exact framework. Comment knowledge bank below this video will send you the link to access it on demand, or you can click the link in the description. And if you want to bring this all together and see the practical step-by-step of how you apply it, be sure to check out this video next. I hope this was valuable for you. I hope it brought you some light bulbs and some hope, and I can't wait to see your comments below. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.